was born where the red dust meets the dawn, where gum trees whisper secrets long withdrawn. My mother's lullaby was the cool, soft cry, and my father's handshake sealed dreams that never died. We ran barefoot over sun-blistered plains, chasing ruse and hope within our veins. The creek ran clear, its waters sweet as grace, and every sunrise lit a fearless face.
By 16 I'd punched in at the old sawmill, morning fog rising, this life to fulfill. Mateship forged there in sweat and wood, workers standing shoulder to shoulder as brothers should. We drank our tins together after the whistle blew, laughed at the stories that our elders knew. We'd gamble on the horses, bet on the trots, our pockets lean, but our loyalty never lost.
Now I walk these streets with ache in my bones, under neon signs far from ancient stones. Echoes of laughter drift on dusty air, but the fire's gone cold. Does anyone care? We're the ghost of a nation wandering still, bound by old memories against our will.
The mill shut down when the orders ceased. Global markets, they said, our lifeblood released. Jobs shipped offshore in glossy crates, left us hollow-eyed at the factory gates. I drove that Holden one last twilight run, engine humming like a setting sun. Sold our homestead to a foreign trust, grit turned to rust in the heat and dust.
Moved to the city where the skyline grows, skyscrapers towering above the woes. Concrete canyons swallow the breeze while we chase paychecks to buy our unease. Kids with their earbuds, heads bent low, learning to love the screen's cold glow. Our stories traded for trending memes, sold out soul in digital streams. Now I walk these streets with dread in my chest. In this land of the free I feel dispossessed. They traded our past for a pipeline dream and severed the roots of an age-old team. We're the ghost of a nation drifting alone, haunted by echoes of a better home. They said net zero as we burned our coal, taxed the sun and strangled the soul, sold the ports, shipped the ore, locked our future behind a corporate door. Our rivers choked, our forests fell, and we whispered prayers no one could tell. The promise of progress, oh how it lied, left us naked, beat back by the tide. I remember the firestorm, nights turned red, flames licking pastures, smoke overhead. We fought the blazes with hoses and pails while ministers fiddled with climate tales. Then came the deluge, rivers like rage, streets turned to rivers and we fought that stage. Homes washed away in a single night, yet they quibble over law and right.
My daughter asked Papa, will this land survive? She's only 10, but she's seen more than I. Tears in her eyes for the koala's loss, for the shoreline swallowed at an awful cost. I hold her close beneath her quilt and whisper truths I dare not wilt. We faltered love, but we're not done. There's fight within us yet to run.
Oh, I walk these streets with tears in my gaze, witness to both our glory and malaise. We're the ghost of a nation, yes we roam, seeking forgiveness for the sins we've sown. If dust returns to its ancient bed, let memory rise from where we've bled. But in the silence of this broken land, I see new faces rise to take a stand. Young hearts stirring in their restless souls, gather around campfires to reclaim old goals. They shout for justice, for water and earth, for healing the wounds of colonial birth. Their voices ring like a dawning song, proving the brave and hopeful belong. Imagine a dawn where the rivers run clean, where children roam wild and the tall red gums green, where solar sails drift above the plains and windmills whisper across the grain, where elders teach tales under starlit domes and every stranger finds a welcome home, where politics serve the people again and freedom breathes in the hearts of men. Now I walk these fields where my ancestors lay. Under the southern sky I kneel and pray. We've been the ghost of a nation, but here's the plea: rise from the ashes and set us free. Reclaim the spirit we left behind and forge a future from heart and mind. We're the ghost of a nation, yes we roam, but together we'll bring our story home.